Hello, welcome back to our weekly analysis on Nifty Bank Nifty. And so, as we discussed in the last week, uh, we were expecting some kind of resistance at certain levels, of course, after the initial bullish move. So bullish move we have been expecting. Now the question is where this rally can stop. Okay. Now, as you can see, this is the daily chart of Bank Nifty. Let me just quickly shift to uh, a monthly chart first. And we discussed that because of this monthly doji, there could be a quick bounce and indicating a strong reversal. We also discussed that there have been three consecutive uh, red candles, and historically we have seen that if there are consecutive 3 months negative, then technically a positive move, the subsequent move could be a positive one. And because of this doji on the monthly chart, the initial reaction has been bullish, and this is the current status of the April month candle. Okay, now let us switch to 1 week again, or the weekly time frame. So here again, as we can see that this has been a good amount of resistance. This zone has been acting as a resistance. That is around, the price levels are around 41,000. Okay. Uh, However, it is confirming the bullish up move that we have been expecting. Okay, as you can also see, it attempted to go above this range, but again it witnessed the selling pressure there. So if we jump to the daily chart now, okay, you can see the bullish move was there, but again the day ended with a this a good bit of selling pressure. Important thing to notice here is it is struggling in the highlighted resistance area, which is technically a good amount of supply zone. And but it also managed to close above 61 SMA that we follow. Okay. So important thing here would be to watch how the market behaves in the next week. Okay, if there is, let's say, some initial selling pressure because of this supply zone, maybe Bank Nifty could try to take support of this long-standing trend line. Okay, and there could be a fake down also. Now that really depends on how the market behaves here. Okay, but I think this is a very strong uh, supply zone. Maybe market could spend good amount of time over here. Okay, we also have drawn uh, retracement levels of 0.5 and 0.618, and this could also act as good resistance zones. So that was about Bank Nifty. Now let's switch to Nifty. So in Nifty, as you can see, the similar pattern is there. It also managed to close around 61 SMA. Okay, if you can see how beautifully 61 SMA has worked, it just closed below 61 SMA. Okay, not above, but just below 61 SMA. And then again, the Nifty has crossed critical resistance zone, the important supply zone. It has gone above this, but interesting thing to check would be how it reacts around 61 SMA. So what we need is basically close above this. So what are the possibilities that can happen here? One is maybe it can come to retest this zone and maybe try to go here and then maybe here. Okay, this is one possibility. And other possibility could be it might just continue directly this rally and go here and maybe come down here. So something like this, and then correction towards these levels and maybe an attempt like this. Okay, so this is what the expectation is. So How to trade in these zones is basically just wait and watch how market reacts. Another important thing to notice here is this gap zone has been filled with last 2 days. So that is one important development. So probably we can say that bulls basically have a slight edge in the current situation. Uh, but as we know that there could be uh, false breakouts. So we just need to be careful about that. Let me just switch to 45-minute charts, and we can check here as well. So if I just mark this zone as this, so as we can see that it went above these levels, okay, and it tried to there was some profit booking, but the last candle has managed to close in green. However, it is not a stronger one. But again, if this level is breached, let's say 17,650, there could be a good up move till 17,858. Okay, and if the selling pressure persists, then maybe we can, when we get to see these levels, maybe 17,429, or for the ceiling could be till 17,350. Okay, so on the Monday, maybe it would be best for intraday traders. What they can do is they can plan to wait till let's say 10 a.m. and see how uh, the trades are, how the price action is behaving, and maybe based on that they can plan their trade for the week or for the day. Uh, we'll also check the BNF chart on 75 minute, because uh, there was good amount of selling pressure in Bank Nifty. So let us check that. Yeah. So as you can see, the selling came immediately from the supply zone that we have. Coincidentally, this gap also it has filled, and however, it did not bridge the gap, but it touched the price zone. Okay. Now again, if it crosses this zone, this band of, let's say, 41,300 to 41,400, again, it could go up till 42,036. So at 42,000, the the bears may start to take control of the situation. Okay, and as you can see, this 0.618 level is also good amount of resistance it has there. So as you can see, it has been acting as a very strong, uh, it's a very good reaction level. If you could just see till 2022, it has been acting as a good reaction level. Okay. Uh, so even till this, yeah, till this zone. Okay. So that is why my hunch is basically Nifty should, the Bank Nifty should start seeing uh, good amount of resistance over here. Fresh shorts could start uh, entering into the system from this zone. Okay, one interesting point that I can just add additionally is, what happens is basically the pattern follower traders, they'll tend to look for patterns. So maybe someone may look for a head and shoulder here, something like this maybe. Okay, and he could be expecting a breakout from these levels like this. Okay, if this pattern fails this time, so downfall could be much severe. Okay, so it's best to not trade in these kind of zones, because the risk could be much higher. Okay, going long might not help, uh, might not really work well. So it's best to wait and watch how market behaves, and it's always okay to miss out on these points. As in, there's no point of trading very aggressively in these kind of zones. Okay, it's always better to look for either uh, you know breakdowns like this, or maybe uh, once you get a breakout and maybe retest, and maybe you can be part of this rally. Okay, these are important things to do. So one option is maybe you wait for this and enjoy this rally. Other option is maybe you check for price action here, and if there is a uh, breakdown, or if this breakout fails, maybe you can easily play this particular down rally. So that was my view on Bank Nifty. If you like this video, you can share this video with your friends and family. Again, the standard disclaimer: do not trade on our view. Do your own study before taking any kind of trades. Thank you. Have a wonderful investing and trading. Thank you.